So to make our API, at first we need to set up our database. So in this case, we are going to use MongoDB. I have opened MongoDB Atlas in my browser. Just look for cloud.mongodb.com. Once you have made an account, just click this part, and from here you can make a new project. Okay, so in here just type your project name. So in this case, I'm gonna write YouTube contact app. Okay, just click next, and now we need to create this project. If you have any members, you can add your members. If you don't, just click this create project. Okay, now you can see our project is created here, but we need to create a deployment here. Just click this button. Now to deploy this project, you can choose to pay hourly, but in this case we are going to use this free mode. I'm going to click this one. Okay, and down here you don't have to set anything, just click this create. Okay, alright guys, as you can see, this is the username and this is my password. We are going to use this password later on when we connect our database with our backend. Okay, so I'm going to copy this from here, and inside the root of my application we need to have a .env file, environment variable. I'm going to paste this here for now. Okay, now let's go back. Now you can create this user, just click this one. Okay, now down here you can set your IP address, which areas can have access to your database. So in this case, I'm gonna write the 000, so people from anywhere can have access to my database. Okay, just click this add entry. Now you can see my IP address has been added. Okay, you can go back to the database here. Now to connect this database with our application, you need to click this connect here, and from here just click this compass. Okay, as you can see, MongoDB provided us this link, so I'm gonna copy this from here. I'm gonna come back, and inside this environment variable we need to have a variable. Now I'm gonna name this MongoDB, which is equal to this URL that we just have copied this, and just copy this password in here. Okay, instead of this password. Now let's see how you can connect our database to our Next JS. So in the root of my application we need to have a new folder. I'm gonna call that connect, and inside here we need to have connect.js. Okay, now we need to export a function here, and it's gonna be asynchronous function. Okay, now inside here we need to have a try and catch block. Alright, now to connect our database we are gonna use another library called Mongoose. So we need to install that here. In here just write npm install mongoose. Okay, as you can see, this package has been installed. Now in here we need to import this mongoose, and now inside this try you need to write await mongoose.connect, and just paste the URL of our MongoDB that we just write inside this .env. We are going to get this using this process.env our variable name. So I'm going to copy this from here. Now inside this error we are going to throw a new error and just pass this error .message here. Alright guys, that's how we can connect our MongoDB. Now let's make our first API.